morning, ladies and gentlemen. So different kind of video for you tonight, and tonight we're going to be looking at a game called Fault, which is based on the old game Paragon. Now, Paragon was one of those games which I personally absolutely loved. It was originally made by Epic Games and it was withdrawn and actually refunded, so every purchase you made in Paragon was refunded. After Fortnite took off for Epic Games decided that they were no longer going to be running Paragon. Not only did they refund every purchase made in that game, but they also released all of Paragon's assets for free, and I think they've been valued at like £70 million. So there's a lot of assets which have actually been put out by Epic Games a couple of years ago. That is where Strange Matter Studios comes into the picture, because there's a few kind of Paragon-esque games being made on and with those assets. However, Strange Matter Studios, I think, is ahead of the game with their game Fault, which is, from the looks of it, based on Paragon, but actually improved, updated, and with additional new features in the game and characters as well. I'm very much looking forward to getting involved in this game as soon as I can once it releases on Friday the 17th onto Steam. If you ever were a Paragon player, definitely check this out, because this totally missed me until last night when I actually came across it, and then once I found out about this, honestly, this is all I've been thinking about today. I'm so excited to get back into this game, and I'm hoping that it still has the old feeling of Paragon but improved upon. And actually, from what's been said and from what I have found on the game so far, Strange Matter Studios, I think, are doing an incredible job on Fault. Once it releases on Friday, there's going to be a lot of gameplay content from me coming out in the form of live match playthroughs onto Twitch, but also a load of walkthroughs and guides for each of the characters as well. So talking about the characters, or talking about the release onto Steam on Friday, so the game will be free to play once it releases into its full release. Currently predicted to be middle of next year, I think about May next year. Obviously that can change, and it's all dependent on how well the early access goes. So if you want to get part of the early access, that releases on Friday, and you have 3 choices to actually purchase to get into that early access, and I'm just going to run through those now very quickly for you. So these are the 3 packs which you can buy, and as you can see, as they go up in price, then you do get more stuff for your money. So with the Fault pack, you get early access and you get 7 main heroes. So you get Greystone, you get Sparrow, Gideon, Chimera, Muriel, Twin Blast and Steel. If you played Paragon, then you know exactly how all of those characters play, but there's a good range of not only melee but ranged also magic users in there as well. So if you're just looking for a bit of a taster to the game to actually get started, definitely pick up that Fault pack, because you're going to be getting a good glimpse into the game and you're going to get a good feel for the game as well for a fairly cheap price. Once you're actually in the game, then you can actually unlock the rest of the heroes for free. So actually, you're not just limited to the ones that you buy, you can unlock the rest of them just through normal playtime, which is a really great thing. The Founders Pack, which is more than likely going to be the pack that I will go for, this gives you all of the 14 current heroes in the game. So I'm just going to quickly run through them again. So you have Twin Blast, Gideon, Severog, Krang, Greystone, Chimera, Steel, Countess, Sparrow, Murdoch, Muriel, Narbash, Lieutenant Bellica, and the new one, Boris, which I have not yet seen or even played, so I'm quite interested to see how he plays. Not only do you get that, you get the early access again, and you get 1,000 coins to spend in the game on, I'm assuming, attire and skins for your heroes. Last off, if you want to be the big spender, then you've got the Masters Pack. Now this gives you all of those characters again, early access, 3,000 coins. It gives you a giftable Fault pack, so if you have a buddy that wants to get into the game and they're poor as fuck and can't afford anything, this is the way to do it, because this will give you a giftable Fault pack, and it will also give you the Season 0 pass, so you can actually unlock heroes a lot quicker and a lot sooner than us people that won't have that Season 0 pass. Whatever pack you purchase, I don't think you're going to be disappointed in playing the game, as long as the game is going to play like old school Paragon, which so far, like I said, it does seem to be the case. I'm so looking forward to this game. I am so looking forward to it being Friday so I can finally get stuck back into Paragon. It's been way too long. It's been too many years since I played Paragon. Honestly, I'm so excited for this game. I should have really described this right at the start, but Paragon, if you haven't actually played it, is a 3D action MOBA, and it is definitely by far the best out there, I would say. It beats everything else that is currently available, and graphically it poops on everything. That was its really big selling point back in the day, was the graphics. Nowadays the graphics still looking incredible, and I think it still poops on every other MOBA which is currently out there in the world as well. Very sorry for the repeated footage in the video, however I don't actually have any gameplay footage currently, so I've just been kind of repeating that over for you, but I hope it does give you a bit of a glimpse into the game. So I'm going to leave this one here. This is more just a kind of opening your eyes to the game and the fact that it is coming out on Friday. Expect loads more videos on this game coming out onto the channel. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Click to be notified, and you'll be kept up to date with all the latest and greatest for Fault. And I hope to catch you on Friday on the battlefield.